Hi guys, it's Jess, and I'm here with my boyfriend, Harry, and we have been dating for 2 years now. Our 2-year anniversary is coming up this week, and we met on a dating app called Bumble.
Yeah.
So we are what you might call a Bumble Success Story. Not sponsored. And of those 2 years, we've actually been living together for the past 10 months. So we're gonna answer some spicy questions on the internet.
Get ready.
Okay, let's get into the questions. Hi guys, so I just wanted to interject the video real quick. I wanted to film this video obviously because it's entertaining and I'm excited for you guys to get to know my boyfriend. But another reason why I wanted to film this couples Q&A is because if anyone is watching this and you're single or you feel hopeless when it comes to love and you feel like you're forever alone or whatever, I just want you to know that I totally get you, and that was me for the longest time. All throughout university, I spent a lot of time chasing after people. I think the reason was I wasn't fully comfortable with myself and with my own company. So a year before I started dating Harry, I actually came to this realization that we are going to spend the rest of our lives with one person, and that person is yourself. So I kind of shifted my mindset and essentially became my own bestie, And because of that, I no longer felt lonely. Yes, I was single. Yes, I didn't have a lot of friends, but I was never lonely because I always just had dates with myself. And it allowed me to learn new skills, new hobbies, and honestly, because of that shift, it's kind of what started this whole YouTube journey for me. I started to put more of my energy into this YouTube channel. I was just happy with myself, and I told myself, if someone comes along and they want to enjoy life with me, that's great. And I know you might be thinking like,
oh, it's easy for you to say, like, you found your partner or whatever.
But like, it genuinely is true. If you're watching this and like you may be feeling the way I feel, because I felt that way all throughout my young adulthood. I'm 25 now. I don't know. I just hope that you don't feel discouraged and just learn to love your own company first, because it just makes dating a whole lot easier, to be honest. Okay, enough of that. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Let's get on to the video. Okay, these questions are very exciting. So the first one is, what are your astrological signs? So if anyone watching actually knows about this stuff, feel free to let us know if we are astrologically compatible. Unless we're not, then keep it to yourself. So I'm an Aquarius.
And I'm a Sagittarius.
You're not.
I'm a guy.
Do you know you know it?
What do you mean? Do I look like a guy that knows about star signs?
I'm always telling you you're blank, haha.
No, I'm just like, I don't care.
So you are a Leo.
I'm a Leo.
Aquarius and Leo. I'm a water sign.
I'm a lion sign.
And that's that.
Is that right?
No. I'm pretty sure there's water sign, earth sign. You've watched Avatar. Next question. What are your jobs and side passions?
So, I'm a system administrator. I administer systems.
Otherwise known as IT, right? Sort of.
Sure. Yeah. IT. So yeah, I take care of servers and stuff, and my side passions are essentially drawing, epic gaming, and messing around with IT-related things.
And my full-time job is in marketing, and then my side passion is obviously YouTube, entertaining you guys, and I guess just being creative. I don't know, doing creative things. Next question. Who made the first move? So, as I said, we met on the app Bumble, which, by the way, this video is not sponsored by Bumble. And if you know anything about this app, the woman reaches out to the man first. So I messaged you first. In your bio, you put Chipotle sauce. You love Chipotle sauce.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
And
makes sense.
I messaged you but have you tried Chick-fil-A sauce though? Chick-fil-A sauce is the best. Our first interaction was about sauce, which is so fitting.
It's very fitting.
If you've seen our fridge, it's like 90% sauce. So
Yeah, it's a little aggressive, but
we love sauce. The next question, and this is kind of more for me. Were you nervous to make the first move? Honestly, I wasn't. I went into dating apps with like very clear intentions. I knew that I wanted to find a long-term partner. I didn't really want to waste my time with just like casual dating. I was just very confident in myself. I was like, you know what? If they don't like me, I really couldn't care less. Next question. What was your first date and first impressions of each other on that date?
picture me, man, 23, new jeans, new shirt, new woman, ready to take on the world. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we met at a coffee shop downtown Vancouver called Nemesis. Fancy joint, looks lovely. Only that it wasn't open because we arrived at closing. So that was a good start. It really kind of gave Jess the impression of how well I am at organizing things. I think we just walked around until we found a perfect place to sit down.
Yeah, we ended up in Gastown and we both ordered like banana smoothies,
Yeah,
and
we
they ended
ordered
up being
banana
really
smoothies.
good. Okay, so what was your first impression of me when we met up?
God damn. Yeah, first impressions, easy peasy. I looked at you, I thought, gorgeous, lovely.
I'm flattered. My first impression was definitely the accent. I was like, okay, he's got an accent. And actually, like, the first thing I noticed as well was the fact that you like tucked your shirt into your jeans. I just thought that was so cute.
I had a big streak where I'd like to tuck everything into my jeans.
I liked it. I was like, wow. Like,
Could make a comeback one day, I don't know.
I just thought you looked so put together. I was like, oh, he tried. That's all you could ask for.
2 years later, haven't tried since.
Sweatpants every day. Okay, next question. Favorite thing about each other? I'll let you go first. I wanna be showered with compliments.
Well, first one, easy peasy. It's definitely humor. Humor is like key number one. And this one, she has it.
Honestly, my favorite thing about you is like also the sense of humor, just how like we have the exact same sense of humor.
Yeah.
And you make me feel very comfortable. So I love that. Okay, time for some tea. Biggest pet peeves about each other. I think the biggest one for me, which is probably common amongst like many couples, is just like cleaning related stuff. I'm not even saying you're bad at cleaning, because there's certain aspects that you're like amazing at cleaning, like better than me. Vacuuming, which is awesome. You love vacuuming. But then there's like other aspects you just don't thrive in, like like putting away laundry takes like a solid like 3 days for you to like put away. That kind of annoys me. Okay, actually how I would summarize it is you're good at cleaning actual like dirt and dust related cleaning things. You're good at doing the dishes, you're good at like vacuuming, and then I'm better at tidying up. I'm better at like organizing things.
So for me, I think it would be, and I'm guilty of this myself, is the sporadic bursts of energy. See, I'm a morning person and Jess is an evening person. So I want to do everything in the morning, she wants to do everything in the evening. But by the time the evening rolls around for me, I'm mostly dead. I'll still do my stuff, but I'm just toasted. But that is when you come into the picture and you thrive in the evenings, where you want to do anything and everything. So I'll be sitting on the sofa at like 7 p.m. and then I get this little gremlin that comes along. It's like, all right, we need to film 10 videos and eat at 5 restaurants tonight.
Okay, next. How did you know that moving in together after a year of dating was the right choice?
I think the moment was, we were lying in bed together, hanging out, and I ripped a massive fart, and she didn't leave me. It's crazy. I was like, okay, well, I guess we can just move this to the next level.
So when we first matched on Bumble, you lived over in Port Coquitlam, and I was still living at home with my parents in Richmond, which, if you know about that, that's pretty far distance. And we basically like matched while we were downtown because we both worked downtown. So yeah, we basically both lived kind of at home. I've been thinking about living on my own for a while now. So I found a really good deal on a studio apartment. I actually have a studio apartment tour on my channel if you want to watch that.
Check it out up there.
So yeah, that's where I lived for a year independently. And then I think like a few months after I moved in there, you just happened to like move in with your friend. This was totally unplanned, but the place that you moved into was literally a 5-minute walk from my studio apartment.
Yeah.
Like your friend was already living there. So you moved in there. So we were basically neighbors at that point. Like we lived 5 minutes from each other. So we spent a lot of time together already. I don't know. We were just very eager to move in together. I feel like it just felt natural and easy.
Yeah. It was already on my mind, so an easy move.
Yeah. No, honestly, moving in together, like it didn't really feel that different. How did we know that it was the right choice? We just did. Okay. And then related to living together, how do you manage being in the same living space?
Well, we fought a lot.
Yeah, we're very comfortable with each other. Like maybe a little too comfortable with each other. But how do we manage being in the same space? I don't know. Like we live in a 1-bedroom right now, 500 square feet. Basically how we kind of like organized it is the bedroom is where my desk is. So when we're both working from home, I have my little desk space and then he has the living room with his desk. So there is that separation, I guess, but we just are in the same living space and like we're extremely comfortable with each other. So I think like the biggest, I guess, piece of advice, if you're thinking of like moving in with someone, you just have to make sure that you are 100% comfortable with them, like 100%. Yeah. Okay, next question, kind of spicy again. How do we handle conflict?
Haven't really had any major fights.
Ever?
Like ever, even like pre and post moving in together. Yeah, like when any kind of small conflict comes up and I find myself agitated in some way, I try and just kind of evaluate myself every single time because no one's perfect, especially me. And you kind of just have to sit back and then say, hey, it's fine. No one's about to die. She didn't put a tissue away. Like, who cares?
That's crazy that you say that because I'm thinking the exact same thing. Whenever there's like a situation where it's like, I see the laundry is on the floor or whatever, I think to myself, is this worth bringing up and like starting an argument about? It's not really worth our time and energy. Can I just let it go? You know, like don't sweat the small stuff. Like that's basically what it is. Like why? Just don't.
Yeah.
Especially when you're living with someone else. They are their own person. They have certain habits that may differ from yours and like there's no right or wrong way to do things. They just might be different from you and you have to like accept that. Okay, next question. What do we like to do together?
Well, this is very basic and we're gonna get a lot of does, but food.
Yes.
We absolutely love food. I know every human does, but I feel like we transcend that a little bit and take it to the extreme.
Yeah.
We love going to restaurants together, just trying new places, and also not trying new places. We have a awful habit of finding something we really enjoy and then absolutely running it into the ground. But the thing is, the ground's not even there, so we just keep running it.
Yeah, no, we like have certain spots that we just always eat at, and then there's like certain days that we're like, okay, we're not allowed to eat at these places. We have to try something new.
So yeah, we like to play video games. We're playing It Takes Two right now. Yeah, board games.
A lot of board games
over there.
Games, board games, any type of game. Food, games, like going to the movies, like general activities that you do.
Not mind-blowing, but we're humans.
We go on runs together.
Yeah, we started up the running again.
And over the summer, we actually went swimming together quite a bit.
That was really good.
Every weekend, we would go to the pool and do some laps, and we sucked. But we sucked together, so that was fun.
I think I improved a little bit, so.
Yeah. Okay, last question. What does the future hold for your relationship / life together, I guess?
I think it's as simple as just enjoying life together. Like, it's not more complicated than that.
Yeah, I don't think there's a point in like setting specific goals. And this goes for like not just relationship, but life. I don't really want to set, I have to do this at a certain time because life is super unpredictable. So you don't know what'll happen. But I guess one major goal that we have is to eventually have a dog together.
Oh yeah,
or two. Yeah. That's definitely like probably like the biggest goal at this point for us. Unfortunately, our apartment's not pet friendly at the moment. I guess we'll wrap things up here. The sun is literally setting, so the lighting is getting progressively worse. Yeah, thanks for being in this video with me. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Like this video, and we shall see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.